This is Andre Banks coming today from Banks Credit Chat discussing Klarma. Klarma is a new company that I found out about it. Of course, a family member came to me and started talking and raving about how great the site is. And Klarma allows you to pay for items. Actually, even works for small businesses as well. I did a little research on the company itself. When family members or someone close to me comes to talk to me about a particular site and they rave about it, that there's no flaws, that always brings a red flag to me. Unfortunately, Klarma has a lot of individuals who utilize the platform, but the backlash that what I'm hearing about from receiving in terms of their data collecting, also their collection practices are really, really tough and really stringent. So it does allow you to make, they stated, 4 easy payments, or you find out financing from them. They do not charge a fee. They charge fees to the merchants itself, and that gives people an option because it gives you that old payday, pay as you go kind of feeling that was once used in the past, and now just doing it online with so many different merchants and vendors. So it gives, especially if people want to do large purchases, it sounds like an easy way to do 4 payments. All you gotta do is make the 4 payments. You have to pay the money up front. The problem is with anything with that is that they're targeting a particular borrower, and I say this to say that at least is that these things are typically reasons for you to lose money, charging fees, and essentially not, get yourself in a bad situation. They do not report to the credit reporting agency for making the payments, from what I'm understanding, there's a lot. The customer service, if you run into an issue, is lousy. Lousy is a understatement from what I understand. Their online chat is not really functional. They don't give off the best responses. The data collecting itself is that you might be bombarded by so many other people targeting you in that case. And I guess these are some of the things that you can accept when you're taking on a pay-as-you-go kind of lender. I've just cautioned you because if you do not make a payment on time, there's late fees, and if you default in any form of cash, there's collection fees just like any other creditor. They do offer you interest rates as well, as a normal, and they go up to 37%, depending on your credit score. But initially, if you're looking at an item and let's say it costs $200, they allow you to pay $50 now and just spread it out for 4 payments, or you can do it for 6 payments, and they try to make it. That's the gimmick. It gets people in there because they may not have all the capital all the time, and they really want the item. Again, for a consumer society, this seems great, but the caution comes in terms of late fees. Is this really helping your credit, and the things you can fall yourself behind? Fall behind if you're not making the payment on time, or something happens to you, which could happen with anything. At least with credit cards, it takes a little while. You have a better way because you can have a little bit more customer service, from what I'm understanding, and you can talk to the creditor. With these particular platforms, you find out one payment $7. So let's say you're late on paying, making a payment for that week. That's $7. The next week, it just continues to add up. Then they have very aggressive in their collection practices. Not stating that you should not use it, just things that you need to be aware of when you're utilizing these pay-as-you-go, pay later platforms. I should say they're derived to give people the discomfort of ease in terms of their advertisements and making it feel that way. But even if they have a higher review, there's a lot of people that does, when you do a quick Google search, comes with 4 out of 5, and even NerdWallet, which is a pretty reputable platform, gave it a pretty 4 out of 5 stars. But I just tend to caution because the people that they're targeting and the people that are going there, it's just, you can get yourself in trouble with that, especially with the late fees and trying to apply for them. And people, if you also have a business platform, they're trying to advertise for that too. You can put there and make your customers pay as you go as well, pay later. And the number of issues that I found out on another site has been astronomical as well. Terrible customer service. The buyer protection part that they have is non-existent. The personal info, they keep doing it. Also they extract money out, and if they don't, they had problem. I've read customers who had problems with issues when they're taking money out that they should not supposed to. A number of different things of that nature. So buyer beware. Klarma is something you really need to think about. Do not get caught into the easy options because it can bite you. And that's with anything, but with these pay as you go, pay later platforms, and they're coming up and more, and people utilizing them. I just think it's necessary to do a quick video about it to talk about. Move with caution, especially when you're dealing with them. If there's no customer service and you find yourself in a situation when that things do not work according to plan. If this video has been any value to you, please subscribe, leave some comments. It's my next video for Banks Credit Chat. I'm out.